Welcome everyone to Dead Talk Live. I'm your host Viz from Walking Dead Now. Want to welcome all of you to tonight's episode. All of our regular viewers, our first-time viewers. I hope everyone's having a very lovely Walking Dead Sunday. If you are viewing us for the first time, please visit our website at deadtalklive.com to get all the information about our show. Saz is going to be handling the text chats tonight, as always. Thank you so much, Saz, and I'll be talking to you guys live on the air. So how is everyone doing tonight? On YouTube, we have Gypsy Road. Gypsy Road was here even before the show started. Welcome, Gypsy. We have Andrew. We have Declan. We have X Gamer, Hard Productions. Mullet is with us. Hey, y'all, it's my first time to this channel. I really love the ad I got with Daryl and Breaking Benjamin. I never click on... I missed a line there. I never click on ads, but I'm glad it brought me here. We are very glad to have you with us, Mullet. Landa McCabe from Facebook is with us. The McMillan clan is with us on YouTube. X-Gamer says, yay. Gypsy Road says, hey, wonderful people. I'll be right back making dinner. Jenny's with us on Facebook. On Instagram, lots of people on Instagram. We have Lester. Hello, Lester. We have Stephanie, 2757, Luia Mesquita. We have Angel with us on Instagram, who's saying hello. Lucas is saying hello. P. Corinne, 136, Semo, 7695, Lester, Little Princess, saying, I'm so excited. AMX is with us. S. Smith is with us. Saz, of course, is handling the text chats throughout all our channels tonight. Charbear is with us. Vanessa is saying hello. Hello to all of you. Sandra, Little Princess, Kimmy. Vanessa is giving us a smiley love face. RXI is with us. Ballerine has joined us. Raid is waving at us. Hello. OXC has joined us. Lumsey, Dial Nichols, our regular, is with us as well. Justine Gomez, S. Smith. Little Princess says, this is my favorite time of the night. Well, we are very glad to have you with us, Princess. Manu Oi, CN is with us. Manu is giving us a thumbs up. And guys, if I'm butchering your usernames, I really apologize. It's just there's a lot of them to read. And, guys, reading people's handles and usernames on social media, it's not something that can be done in a split second, so I'm doing the best that I can. So if I screw it up, my apologies. Lazelle is giving us smiley love faces. Dial Nichols is saying, yo, Viz, yo, Saz. Jesus is with us. Juan is with us. OXC says yes. Weldo is with us. AMX saying 24 views. Martin Frock, Sandra is with us, missing The Walking Dead, as we all are. Christian has joined us. Let's see, who else we have? Francis S. Smith, first time watching. I live in the UK. Welcome, Smith. Hope you can spend the next hour with us. CC Wheezy is with us, regular. Phantasmo is with us. Long list here. I want to get to as many as I can. Prince Andrea is with us. Karates has joined us. Endane 2019. Mushiata has joined us. Prince is waving at us, sorry. Oscar, Buziti, lots of people. Instagram is full tonight. It's such a large crowd. So welcome to all you guys. I'm just scrolling through all these names. Tom, IFC is saying hello. Welcome, Tom. Woods is saying hello on Instagram. JIM, Minnie, JJ is giving us a smiley love face. And Tom, IFC, is saying hi. Okay. Angela, welcome Angela on Instagram. David is joined us on Instagram. Nice big crowd tonight. JJ is saying hi. Minnie is saying hello. Hello to all of you. Ibrahim is with us. Eric has just joined us. Ibrahim is saying hello. JJ saying shout outs. JJMDTNG got his shout out. Tim IFC 123, hello. Jim DTNG saying Julia. Holy Kid 7965, hello. James Brazy is with us. It's your boy 0121 has joined us. Wow, lots of people, guys. Rhonda is with us on Facebook. Nicole is with us on Facebook from Scotland. Welcome, Nicole. Regular Steven Garza is with us on YouTube. Nordic 97, another regular from YouTube. Tariq, another regular from YouTube. X-Gamer, of course. Jake Abinzi saying, yo, welcome, Jake. Fariz Rex, hello, on YouTube. Lonnie on Facebook writes, hey, hon, hello from North Carolina. Welcome, Lonnie. Welcome back from North Carolina. Tuesday, June is with us on Facebook. Hey, Tuesday. Welcome to all you guys tonight. I got through the majority of people's names. If I missed some of you, I'm sorry. People are going to be coming in and out of the room. Lieutenant is with us on Instagram. IPA has just joined us from Argentina. A big shout out to Argentina. Brendo is saying hello. Tom saying it was a dare. CC Wheezy writes, there's a lot of names. Good viz. Catch your breath, though. I am out of breath, aren't I? I'm trying to get everybody's name in there. You know, the whole basis of our show is complete viewer interaction. I hate watching live streams where the audience gets completely ignored. I mean, shoot, if I want to do that, I'll go watch TV. How many of you guys agree with me? The whole point of live streams on the internet is to chat with you guys. And whenever I have a guest on this show, I always feel so guilty afterwards, because obviously if we have a guest, the majority of my time has to go into talking with the guest. And I feel so bad that I don't get to chat with you guys. And I feel really guilty afterwards. I really, really, really do. So, you know, I love having our guests. I love having the nights that I chat with you guys. And, you know, that's why I do this show every day. If I did it once a week, it would suck. It would really suck. I'm never going to run out of topics to talk about on this show. Like tonight, we have a great topic. Tonight, we are going to be talking about the Easter eggs throughout the 10 seasons on The Walking Dead. And I got it from, you know, there's a ton of websites that have a bunch of articles about Easter eggs. I found a really great one from Ranker that actually based their list on users' ratings. So we're going to get like a list that people got to vote on as to it being legitimate Easter egg and how good of an Easter egg it is. So we're going to be getting to that. You know, that's our base topic for tonight. So let's see. Ritik has joined us on Instagram. Kimmy, our producer, is with us saying, I love Easter eggs. Kat is with us. Maria is with us. Ilias19 has just joined us. I love that name. I'm going to give you a shout out. ILY_ass_19. I love that Instagram name. Welcome, Illy. Constantine has joined us. Rena Navarro has joined us. AMX says, I love finding Easter eggs. I'll be staying up then. General Boss, another regular, has just joined us. Ritika. When will Rick and Maggie? Maggie's coming back in the next episode. Rick is not coming back to the TV show. Sorry, guys. But we are going to be getting Maggie in the finale. X-Gamer says, I love American people, even if I'm in the Philippines. We love you too. X-Gamer. Rhonda is saying 100. King Fox of Foxy on YouTube. Hi. Declan. Look on the bright side of postponing the show. Andrew Lincoln gets more time to his family, so there's more of a chance he'll be back. Rick is not coming back to the TV show, guys. Rick is going to be filming 3 Walking Dead movies. We're going to be seeing a lot out of the Rick Grimes character, but it's going to be in the movies. He's not coming back to the TV show. Wise joined us on Facebook with love hearts. Lonnie writes, was so many. I've watched The Walking Dead 5 times and paid attention to the details. It's amazing how it all came together. The McMillan clan is saying hello, welcome. X-Gamer saying no, Rick. Kenny, TWD from Twitter has joined us. Thank you for joining us from Twitter, Kenny. The McMillan clan loves The Walking Dead. Rhonda writes, God, I miss Rick. Let's see. Summer is with us. Summer, did I miss your call? I'm sorry. I have the phone app here somewhere open. I think Skype closes on its own sometimes. Let me reopen it again. Sorry I missed your call, Summer. If you want to call back, I do have it open now. X-Gamer writes, wait, there are 3 Walking Dead movies? Yes. The Rick Grimes Walking Dead movies are going to be a trilogy. There's going to be 3 of them. So for many years to come, we're going to be getting Walking Dead movies. And then there might be like Daryl movies. That's a big rumor going around as well. And that will probably happen after the series wraps up. The final episode of The Walking Dead wraps up. There's a lot of rumors that there's going to be a Daryl Dixon movie. Summer is calling us. Hey, Summer. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you today, Viz?
Good. I'm just trying to catch my breath. Thank you for the call. You'll give me a chance to catch my breath.
No problem. I didn't want anything. I just wanted to say hello to everyone and to hello to you.
Oh, hello. Well, thank you for the call. It's always great to hear you.
You doing okay today?
Yeah, pretty good. Enjoying the Sunday. And for those of you guys who have not seen it, last week, Summer was my special guest co-host, and she did an amazing job. And I'm definitely going to be having her back as a special co-host again. So you did amazing, Summer.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Well, thank you.
I wanted to tell you, I don't know if you've seen where I put that I finally watched 28 Days Later.
Oh, did you like it?
It was interesting.
It was.
It was definitely interesting. I definitely prefer the Walking Dead zombies over
the Rage zombies.
Yeah,
Rage zombies like World War Z, 28 Days Later. For as far as which ones scare you the most, are you scared by the ones that run and full of rage, or do the slow crawlers on The Walking Dead scare you most?
The ones that run and full of rage.
Yeah, me too. That would scare the shit out of me. Because you have no chance. And but they're both great. But the original zombie, the one that George Romero really brought to life were the slow walking crawlers. You know what I mean? And over the years, a lot of people have added their variation to the zombie genre. So
do you have any other recommendations? Any other zombie movie?
Well, have you seen Dead Set yet on Netflix?
Dead Set? No.
Okay, that's the next one. Slow Zombies,
okay.
And it's when it aired on BBC, it was like a 6-part miniseries, and I think they sort of combined it on Netflix. But it is on Netflix, guys. It's called Dead Set. And absolutely, Summer, make that the next one you watch.
I definitely will check it out.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to let you go. I'm excited about tonight's episode about the Easter eggs. I'm definitely excited about that. So
cool.
Have a good night, and I'm going to enjoy listening to the rest of the show.
Awesome. Thanks for staying. We'll be chatting throughout the night. Okay.
All right.
All right. Good night now.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, guys. That was Summer, longtime viewer. Summer from YouTube. She just saw 28 Days Later, and yeah, I'm going to recommend it to you guys as well. If you guys have not seen it and you really love zombie shows and movies, there's a great one. It came out about 10 years ago. It's called Dead Set. It is available on Netflix. Big time recommendation. You guys are going to love it. You guys are going to love it. Christopher is joining us on Facebook saying, good morning, The Walking Dead from the Philippines. We have a lot of viewers from the Philippines. That is awesome. Rhonda from Tennessee is with us on Facebook. Steven also writes, Train to Busan is a great movie. I gotta give it to South Korea, man. South Koreans make great zombie movies. Train to Busan, the Netflix show Kingdom. I don't know if you guys have watched that. They make some really great zombie movies. Paula on YouTube is saying, good night. Do you think Daryl could have the same destiny that Rick had in the comics in the end of the show, or will it be with Rick? They could. No, I think Daryl is not going to die at all, even when the show ends, especially if they're thinking about making a Daryl movie. I think Daryl's character is going to survive beyond the final episode of the original Walking Dead. That's my opinion right there. Let's see. I saw somebody here mention Dead Set. Maria said she's going to check out Dead Set. Youssef is from Egypt. Welcome, Youssef, all the way from Egypt. Lonnie on Facebook writes, The Carrier is good too. It is. So let's see. X Gamer says, my favorite zombie series is only The Walking Dead. Rhonda says, me too. Let's see. Julie from Facebook writes, it's definitely no Walking Dead, but I do like iZombie on Netflix. iZombie is like something you have to have a taste for. It's unique. Let's put it that way. Andrew really enjoyed Train to Busan. Let's see. Nick from Facebook writes, good morning from the Philippines. Another Philippines viewer. Awesome. The McMillan clan writes, we're from Argos. Julie from Facebook writes, iZombie is not scary, but kind of like the storyline. No, iZombie is not scary. It's more of a comedic type show. Dub Marko is with us on Instagram. Dial Nichols writes, in season 4, episode 12, why did Daryl take the money at the golf place? I don't know, to burn it. That would be my guess. As we know, money has no value in the post-apocalyptic world. Marinos, Kalimera. We have a fellow Greek. Marinos is with us. Ritaki is saying, without Rick, The Walking Dead is incomplete. Yeah, but, you know, they're doing a great job this season. And yeah, we all miss Rick. We all do. It's not the same, but it's really remade itself, and it still is an amazing show, even with Rick not being on the TV show. Toby is with us. No worries, Toby. Marinos writes, in Greek, yeah, Yasu. General Boss writes, Rick is a boss. He is my number one favorite character in The Walking Dead. We all miss him. Let's see. CC Wheezy says, Dead Set is good. It is very good. Everyone's saying hi to Toby. I'm doing pretty good, Toby. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. Toby's getting a lot of love on Instagram. Toby's a longtime viewer. 14 Alvaro is waving at us. Hello, 14. Welcome. Ritak was writing, why is season 10 not showing on Netflix? Well, it's not done. It's not even done on TV, and it's not coming to Netflix until it's done on TV. Don't expect it on Netflix till in the late fall at the earliest. For all you guys waiting for The Walking Dead on Netflix, it's going to be fall this year at the earliest. So I know that sucks, but there are other streaming services, not free though, like streaming services like Vudu, where you can buy each episode for $1.99. So if you really cannot wait for it, and you have no other way of watching season 10 of The Walking Dead, Fandango Now, Vudu are all services where you can buy the episodes for $1.99, or you can buy the whole season at a discounted price. So just laying that out there for anyone that might be interested. Lonnie from Facebook writes, it's still an amazing show. I love every bit of The Walking Dead. My husband and I are huge fans. My son, he gets grossed out by it. Julie on Facebook writes, when will they finish on TV? I've been waiting since COVID started. You mean when is the finale going to air, Julie? The McMillan clan writes, you are awesome. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Thank you, the McMillan clan. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Maria Soledad on Facebook writes, Rick is my favorite, but with him gone, I would definitely feel safe with Daryl around. Daryl is a protector. So, Julie, as far as the finale goes, I am 99.9% sure we are going to get a date for the finale when Comic-Con airs the Walking Dead panel on July 24th. So 2 weeks from this past Friday is when the Walking Dead Comic-Con panels are going to go virtual, and anyone can watch it on the Comic-Con YouTube channel. And they will, I'm 99.9% sure, we are going to get a date for the finale in 12 days. So we all got to be patient, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Lonnie writes, replying to Walking Dead Now, heck yeah. Maria writes, everyone in the family loves and watches The Walking Dead, even my children. Yeah, I watch The Walking Dead every Sunday when it's on. All the Walking Dead shows, including Fear the Walking Dead, with my son, my oldest son. I have 3 kids. My oldest is a girl, and then I have 2 boys. And me and my oldest son, that's like a tradition that me and him share. And I love watching the show with my son. It's something very special that we get to share every Sunday. And as a father, I don't know how many parents we have out there, but you learn to cherish those moments, especially when your kids are teenagers. Aiden85 writes, Denai is probably the highest paid. I don't know. I think Norman Reedus might be the highest paid. Carter5606 writes, I'm a big fan. He wants a shout out. So Carter_5606 is a big Walking Dead fan. And there's your shout out, Carter. Thank you for joining us. Stanley Theo 19, hey, love you, man. We love you too, Stanley. Thank you for being with us. S. Smith writes, TWD isn't even out on the UK in Netflix in the UK. You mean season 10 or just in general? The Walking Dead is not on Netflix in the UK. Let's see what else we have going on. Stanley writes, I can get it in the UK. Yeah, I would not. I'm pretty sure it's available in the UK. Season 10 is not available on Netflix in any country. Youssef writes, do you think we will have a happy ending? I love that question. And like I tell my son, who I watch The Walking Dead with, there are no happy endings in the Walking Dead universe. I'm sorry, guys, but that's just not how it goes. It's not how it ends. It's, to keep it real, they do a great job. The world has gone to hell. It's the zombie apocalypse. No happy endings. So the answer to that question is no. I don't think so. The McMillan clan writes, you're so nice. Thank you so much. Uzama has joined us on YouTube. Let's see. Maria on Facebook writes, sorry for the flood of messages, but I am very happy that we have this where we get to express our love for the show. That's why I do this. So we can all chat and we could all get a nice distraction from the real world that's really crazy out there now. And we could all come here for the hour and get a nice distraction and talk about our favorite show. X-Gamer wants to know, where did the zombie virus come from? It's a good question. I wish I had the answer. Only one person can answer that question. That's the person that created The Walking Dead. That's Robert Kirkman. Anyway, guys, there's some stuff I want to show you. So I'm not ignoring you guys. Marko, our executive producer, has just joined us for a bit on the Instagram. Welcome, Marko. There's some stuff. So 2 hours ago, one of our creative director, Andrew, submitted a new video for us, and it's a Glenn tribute. And when I saw this video, my jaw dropped. By far, the best Glenn tribute, in my opinion, you are ever going to see. And I'm going to play it for you guys here in a second. It already got a lot of views on my social media. It's posted on my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter, of course, YouTube. It's blowing up all over my social media with views, likes, and comments. For those of you who have seen it, it is definitely worth seeing again. For those of you who haven't seen it, you're going to see it here in a second. And I just want to do a big shout out to Andrew, who created this video. Andrew, your work never disappoints. Andrew, Hard Productions, YMMIJ, Amazing Edits, they all produce such great videos. And I feel really lucky that they submit these videos for me to share with all you guys. And that's what we're about. We're about videos. This live stream and Walking Dead fan video. So enough of me talking. Let's see this video, okay? The name of this video is Glenn Rhee, Love Never Dies. Enjoy.
Tara told us what went down. And there's zero chance you will ever find your wife again. Mainly because, sorry to tell you, she's gone.
I love you. Maggie, I love you. I want to marry Maggie.
You have my blessing.
This is the only picture I have of you.
You don't need a picture of me. You never will again.
People you love. It made you who you are.
Who are those people to you?
A man named Dale. Maggie's father, Herschel. A woman named Andrea. A man named Tyrese. A bullet hit the wall behind me, and I thought of you. Losing me, hurting, and I couldn't take it, so I hid. No, you don't get it. Rick, your dad, they were counting on me, and I only thought of myself. God, you're so beautiful.
I burned his last picture of me because I said I wasn't going to need it anymore, because I was never going to be away from him again. He didn't want me to go out there, and I said yes. If I was with him, maybe I could have helped him.
put you out of your misery right now. Not one bit of that shit flies here.
And nowadays you breathe. You risk your life. Every moment now. You don't have a choice. The only thing you can choose is what you're risking it for.
Can we all give Andrew a whole bunch of hearts and thumbs up for that? I mean, I don't know what else to say that words can properly express that video. By far, one of the best tributes I've ever seen. By far. And yeah, please send him some hearts and love, because that was it was fabulous. When I saw that, when he sent it to me 2 hours ago, I just went shouting across the house and shared it with everyone in my family. That was just so amazing. And that's what I love, in my opinion, when it comes to video creation. Yeah, you can make a real fancy, flashy edit with a whole bunch of special effects and transitions and so on. But when you have the content that is so good, you don't have to really blow it up with all these fancy effects to come up with a great edit. And Andrew gets that. He understands that. And that's how he's able to give us a video like that. And like I said, I'm very lucky to, me and Andrew, we work very closely every day. And I feel very lucky to have him on our team here, and that goes for all of our digital creators. Hard Productions, of course, Andrew, YMMIJ is also a contributor as well. Amazing Edits has contributed videos, and all you guys are great. And thank you so much for sharing those amazing videos with us. And it is my honor to be able to display them on our social media and get them the viewership they deserve. And it's great, and I love them. So thank you so much for that. You're getting a lot of love, a lot of hearts there, Andrew. Lots of hearts from everybody, and that was just a great video. And we had received a lot of requests in the comments of our other videos for a Glenn tribute, and I told him it's coming, and I was very happy to be able to deliver that to them today. It's amazing. Angela has given us a smiley love face on Instagram. AMX writes, does anyone know where all of the guns went in The Walking Dead? Well, the guns didn't go anywhere. The ammunition ran out. That's why you're seeing, machetes, swords, and knives, and so on. The ammunition ran out. And there's a particular scene when Carol was going to meet with Michonne and them with Alpha at the fence line. And if you remember, Carol pulls out a revolver that she has hidden under her bed. So guns and ammunition are very sparse 17 to 20 years into the zombie apocalypse, which according to my calculations is how far into it we are. So yeah, the gasoline has gone bad too. That's why you're seeing all the horses. I like that part on how they're keeping that very realistic. Because 20 years later, gas is still not going to be good. And, I'm glad they rolled that into the storyline. Yusef is curious about Negan's destiny. As far as the comic books go, we know that he survives. What his destiny is ultimately going to be on the show, I hope he stays. He's not going anywhere anytime soon. I know that much for sure. Carter writes, I can make the tribute videos for you. Hey, Carter, we are open to submissions. If you go to our website, right there, Dead Talk Live. At the bottom is a submission form. So any of you guys that create videos, please go to our website, deadtalklive.com, and submit your videos. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see them. And ultimately display them on our social media. So Stanley writes, I hate Negan. Arthur writes, gasoline, but Daryl's motorbike is working. It is. It is. I shared an interesting story that Norman Reedus and his partner, they personally in real life don't like horses. So to accommodate Norman on the show, he's still using his motorcycle because he's kind of afraid of horses in real life. And we could spend I love spending the whole hour talking to you guys, but there is more stuff I want to show you. And I want to at least start on our Easter eggs, and we'll continue it tomorrow, most likely. But there is another thing. Angela Kang, who is the current showrunner of The Walking Dead, appeared on In With the Morgans recently. And she was asked about, In With the Morgans is the show that J.D. Morgan, who plays Negan, and his wife Hillary, do live streaming for AMC. It's a stream show, but it's not on the internet. It's on AMC. Anyway, they had her on as a guest recently, and you'll notice Princess, the actress who plays Princess, was also there. But I wanted to show you, Angela Kang was asked about the finale, and of course she couldn't reveal much, but I want to play to you guys what she did say. So let me get to that.
Tara told us what.
Angela, is there anything that you can tell our audience about the big season 10 finale that is going to air soon?
Obviously, we've got this new power group of 4 with Princess and Ezekiel and Eugene and Yumiko that is like off on the road, and so we are going to see some interesting turns in that. And then the big story we've been following all season with the Whisperers. Now that Alpha's gone and Beta is having to step up into that leadership role with his like kind of half Alpha Beta face.
That's right. That's right.
Right.
We're gonna see our people kind of like take their stand against Beta and the Whisperers, and there's some pretty cool things going on with Negan. We've got Carol kind of in her quest for redemption. We've got some awesome stuff with Father Gabriel. We know that we are waiting for the return of Maggie. Daryl has got some awesome business going on. It's the whole cast. Everybody is so great.
So there you guys have it. Now, the interesting takeaway from that is when she mentioned Father Gabriel. I have said this many times in the past, and I'm sticking to it. Sadly, I don't think Father Gabriel is going to make it out of the finale alive. I think we're going to lose Father Gabriel. I think his character arc has come to a conclusion on the show. I'll be sad to see him go. We've seen him, when we first met him, he was a complete weasel. And he had a lot of ups and downs. But he has become a rock-steady force in the community. He's a leader of the council, but I do really believe that Father Gabriel is going to die in the season finale that we're going to see. It's sad, but I'm really satisfied with his character arc from beginning to end, and the person that he's become. But I'm just sharing my prediction, and I just want to put that out there. Aiden85 is also saying, yep, Gabriel's a goner. And, I just found it interesting that Angela Kang would mention Father Gabriel, specifically. To me, that was like, sort of like a little hidden affirmation for me that we are going to lose Father Gabriel. Andy is with us on YouTube. Andy, we're going to find out when episode 16 is going to air, hopefully July 24th, when Comic-Con airs. Toby writes, Ride with Norman is great. That is a great show. Stanley writes, so is Rick still the main man? Rick is not on the show anymore. Rick is going to the movies. Smith writes, so just get Princess gun down Beta with her LMG. That would be funny. But Princess, Ezekiel, Yumiko, they are heading the opposite direction. They are heading towards the Commonwealth and the meetup with Stephanie. And that's going to be the big lead-in into the big storyline for next season. So, let's see. Mimi Sandra is giving us a lot of faces. Stanley Theo says, I get confused. That's okay, Stanley. We're all here to openly chat and clear stuff up. AMX writes, he'll die trying to protect the young and vulnerable. Negan will step in and help. Yes, I agree with that. The Rosita curse, though, yeah. Yeah, I haven't really thought about it that way, as the Rosita curse. But you're right, every man involved with Rosita, Siddiq, Abraham, of course, and now if you do lose Father Gabriel, I never thought of it as like the Rosita curse. Anna Linda on Facebook is giving us a big heart. Jeffrey's with us on YouTube. What are your thoughts on Jeffrey Dean Morgan's performance of The Walking Dead? I absolutely love it, Jeffrey. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, they could not have picked a better actor to play Negan. My big question mark when we knew Negan was going to be introduced in the show, and if you guys know Negan in the comic books, every word out of his mouth is the F word. I'm like, how are they going to do that for Cable? And within the first few episodes, that part of the Negan comics, because Jeffrey Dean Morgan just played it so well, it sort of got forgotten about. That's how good Jeffrey Dean Morgan is. Jeffrey Smells writes, I want him to top me. What do you mean by that? You want him to top you? Chris was saying, I miss Glenn. Mullet Mayhem says, I completely agree. Kenneth on Facebook is saying Chrissy Trinidad. Let's see. Carter writes, I wish I could meet the cast. CC Weezy says, I don't think Beta's going to die now. Wait, weren't you here, CC Weezy, a couple of episodes ago? When we talked about it and I said Beta's a goner, Jeffrey Smells. I'm really curious as what you meant by you want him to top me. Jeffrey Smells also right. Glenn can also top me. I am just fascinated, Jeffrey Smells, if you can elaborate on top me means. Rhonda on Facebook writes, been watching Jeffrey Dean Morgan since Supernatural. Me too. His movies, he was great in Extant with Halle Berry. Stan the Man on YouTube writes, Michael J. Fox is my favorite The Walking Dead actor. Michael J. Fox, Stan, is not on The Walking Dead. I think you probably have him confused with someone else. Jeffrey Smells writes, can we watch The Walking Dead? Can you play a couple for me? No, sorry, Jeffrey. I can't play full episodes here. Kimberly Smith wants to know where Jeffrey Smells from. Stan the Man writes, I think I have The Walking Dead confused with Back to the Future. I think so, yeah. Michael J. Fox was in Back to the Future. The McMillan Clan writes, I miss Carl. Crispin writes, do I play the Walking Dead game? No. But speaking of the Walking Dead game, man, I don't think we're going to get to our base topic tonight, guys, which really sucks. But that's fine. This is a daily show. We're on every night. No rush. I want to get to everyone's questions and stuff. But I'm talking about the game. There is another thing I want to show you guys, and let me bring that up. It's about the very famous character on the game. I've never played the game, but I even know about this character, Clementine. She is a huge character from the games, and what this article basically talks about is how any fans of the games basically should not expect to see Clementine's character on the TV show. It goes on to explain that she's a character in the Walking Dead video game series. It starts off with how she got her start on the show as an 8-year-old girl in Georgia, where she took refuge in a tree house. But anyway, the bottom line of this article just wants to state that, if you're a big fan of the video game series, don't expect to see Clementine on the TV show. So, but yeah, we're going to be doing a show on the games here shortly. I'm going to have a special co-host with me who is familiar with the games. It's a longtime viewer, Ismail, and we're waiting for his schedule to clear up. And once he's available to co-host with me, we are going to be talking about the Walking Dead video games. Venny is saying hello on Instagram. Brian is laughing. Marion is with us. Stanley is leaving us. Thank you, Stanley, for joining us. CC Wheezy is also laughing. Aiden85 writes, George predicted Dante's betrayal word for word. He's a mastermind. Aha. Brian saying hello. Welcome, Brian. Dub Marco is waving at us. Hello. Angela. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is awesome. I love him. I love him too. Let's see what else we have going on here. We have a lot of chats, guys. Ismail, I haven't talked to him in a couple of days. I'm gonna message him and see what's going on. We haven't seen him in a while. Stanley writes, I didn't leave. I love this too much. Well, thank you for staying. Thank you for staying, Stanley. Joshua is asking for Spanish. Sorry, Joshua. Josh. Jose, sorry. I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry. Crispin writes, remember when Jim Carrey appeared in that one episode of Fear the Walking Dead? I do not remember Jim Carrey appearing in any Fear the Walking Dead episodes. No, I don't remember that. If you could tell me exactly which episode, I'll definitely look into that. Let's see. Rhonda is leaving us. Good night, Rhonda. Thank you for joining us. Crispin writes, I love your shirt. Daryl was my main inspo to buy a bike. Thank you, Crispin. Stan the Man writes, at Jeffrey Smells, if I cosplay as Jeffrey Dean Morgan, I can give you that work. Kimberly writes, welcome, Jeffrey Smells. Glad you joined us. Jeffrey goes on to say, thanks, Kimberly. You are a beautiful woman. And guys, let's get started on these Easter eggs, and we'll finish them tomorrow. But I do want to do it because that's what our topic was going to is. It still is for tonight. Like I said, we're in no rush. We are in no rush. But I want to bring that up, and I'm having a little difficulties here, so bear with me, guys. Where did it go? Here it is. Okay, so there's supposedly 34 of them. 34 Easter eggs. And we're just going to start with a few. I don't want to rush through this, because this ought to be interesting. So let's talk about this for the next 7 or 8 minutes. And like I said, these are user ranked. And as always, guys, I don't go through these articles before we read them together. I want this to be just as much as a surprise for me as it is for you guys that haven't read this article as well. The McMillan clan has to leave us. Thank you for dropping by, the McMillan clan. We hope to see you again. So number 1 is Beth finds Lucille. After the fall of the prison during season 4 of The Walking Dead, the group finds themselves scattered throughout the backwoods of Georgia. Alone and desperate, Beth Green comes across a pile of corpses in a clearing, and one of the bodies has a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire next to it. Are you shitting me? Does anyone out there remember that? I don't. There's no doubting it. This is a reference to the comic book villain Negan, who uses the exact same weapon and affectionately refers it to as Lucille. I did not know that. Good night, Marie. Thank you for joining us on Instagram. Aiden writes, I don't remember that at all. I'll be curious to hear Saz if she had any inkling about this. Here's the picture, guys. And right there, you can see the bat on towards the lower right-hand side. Wow. I mean, I'm speechless. And we're only on number 1 of the Easter eggs. Wow. No idea about this one. I'm just shocked. Yeah, we're getting a lot of shocks out there. Beth finds Lucille in season 4. A whole 3 seasons before we really get to know Negan. God damn. Let's see what number 2 is on the list. Andrew Lincoln's British accent on the radio. Tyrese had arguably one of the most somber and heart-wrenching deaths of the whole series, as he slowly succumbs from his blood loss in the back of a car. He hallucinates a British voice over the car radio reporting on atrocities occurring throughout the world. This voice belongs to none other than the real-life Brit Andrew Lincoln, who stars in the show, of course, as Rick Grimes. Did not know about that either. Number 3, this I did know about. From season 1 to where we are now, in the opening credits, the Walking Dead title has been decaying, just like the Walkers have. This is sort of a famous Easter egg. Not really an Easter egg. It's just showing as the years progress and everything is basically decaying around it. Number 4, the governor is a pirate. And if you see the governor here, this is in season 4, after the whole fiasco with his failed takeover attempt of the prison and him shooting all his members, and he's all disheveled. And if you look here at the picture, he has the patch on, and the pillow shows him sort of having a parrot on his shoulder. And I think this is just really hysterical. Number 5, Daryl Dixon and Jesse Pinkman knew each other. This is interesting. How many Breaking Bad fans do we have out here? I love Breaking Bad. But I don't know how many of you guys know this. During The Walking Dead's 4th season, Daryl Dixon mentions that his brother Merle used to buy drugs from a scrawny white drug dealer with an affinity for the word bitch. It's never explicitly stated as Breaking Bad's Jesse Pinkman, but the shoe certainly does fit. Now that is interesting. Okay, number 6, Heisenberg's, this is another Breaking Bad reference, Heisenberg's blue meth. When a nasty cut on T-Dog's arm gets infected during season 2 of The Walking Dead, Daryl reveals that he practically has a pharmacy of narcotics stored in a bag on his motorcycle. Astute AMC audiences noticed that the bag contained Walter White's unique blue meth from the hit series Breaking Bad. Now, if only we could have get a prequel showing how Merle and Daryl met Heisenberg. How awesome would that be? You know, a Breaking Bad, meets up with The Walking Dead. I love Breaking Bad. I absolutely love it. But there are some interesting Breaking Bad and The Walking Dead crossovers mentioned here. And of course, they're on the same network, so why wouldn't there be? One last one before we're out of time. Rick's home county is inspired by Stephen King. Prior to the entire world going to hell in a handbasket, Rick Grimes worked for the Kings County Sheriff's Department in Georgia. This fictional county is named after legendary horror writer Stephen King, who happens to be good friends with the original Walking Dead showrunner Frank Darabont. Wow, I can only imagine what the rest of this list has to offer. I'm just really excited at the prospect. Maybe it's probably never going to happen, but a Breaking Dead, Walking Dead, it'd be called Breaking Dead. Yeah, Breaking Dead. There's the title. Breaking Bad meets The Walking Dead prequel before the zombie apocalypse. That would be epic. That would be absolutely epic. Guys, we are out of time for tonight. I had so much fun tonight, and we're going to continue with this Easter eggs list tomorrow. We're going to get to the end of this list because number 1 with Beth and Lucille in season 4 just blew my mind away. I had no freaking idea about that. I didn't notice that bat. I had no idea. Not until I just read it right now with you guys. So that's going to be awesome. And we're going to continue this list tomorrow. I want to thank everybody who joined me tonight. You guys are fabulous. You're always fabulous. I want to say thank you to all of our new viewers. We hope all of our new viewers become regular viewers and join our family here. Alden TWD saying bye. Goodbye, Alden. Gypsy Road is going to be watching tomorrow. Thank you, Gypsy. Stan the Man writes, I want you to top me. Is that going to be a thing now? I want you to top me. Everyone is saying goodnight to each other on Instagram. Thank you to all my Instagram followers. Thank you to all of our YouTube followers, our Facebook followers, our Twitter followers. All of our followers are the best followers in the world. You guys are awesome. You're amazing. I'm so lucky that we all get to spend this hour together every night. And I would love for you guys to join me every night. The show starts every night at 9:30 p.m. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is called Walking Dead Now. So if you want to support us, that is the best way to do it. And like I said, if you know other people who are Walking Dead fans, the website is right there, deadtalklive.com. It has all of our social media links and all the information about our show. So if you know anybody else that might be interested, just refer them to that website. Thank you so much, guys, for being with me tonight. I'll be back here again tomorrow. And until tomorrow night, guys, stay walking.